Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is actually part 2 of what I had purchased at Sephora. The box came yesterday. I couldn't get down here fast enough to film because, yeah, there's some exciting products in that box. So if you want to see what's in that box and how I came up with this look, please continue watching. And if you are new today, the biggest welcome to you. And please hit that subscribe and notification bell and join our awesome family here. Okay, you guys, let's go test more new makeup. Okay, you guys, so I do have a part 2 of this Sephora haul, I guess you would call it. I wanted to film the other one first because it came first, but also because I got 2 complexion products, so I couldn't test both on the same day. So today I'm just gonna, be testing out a few more things that I got from Sephora. And I've already done my eye look, you guys. I did a collaboration with the sweetest gal over on Instagram. She's also one of our friends here. Yeah, she is so talented. Her name is Cindy. I will put all of her information in the description box over on Instagram. She goes by Glow by Cindy. But yeah, she is so sweet. So she asked me to do a collab with her. And I, of course, you guys, anyone that I truly, truly love and adore, I will collab with any day. And she's such a pleasure. And she's been doing these collabs for a very long time. So she's a pro at it. So this was my first collab with Instagram, not like a live, but a first come up with a look type thing. And what we did, you guys, is she told me to label. We both chose this palette here, the Naughty palette. There's 30 shades in here. So I made 30 little numbers and I put it in, like a little bowl, and we had to draw 5. Now, no cheating, no nothing. So whatever numbers you drew, that is the look that you had to come up with. And the numbers I came up with, I will show you, as you can probably seen in the video there. Hopefully, you can see it. But the numbers were this one here. So number 3, number 4, number 15, number 19, and what was, 12. So I had to use all those colors in some way. And actually, you guys, I'm super excited how it turned out. It just shows how fun makeup can be, because when I drew those numbers, I was a little scared. I would have never chose to combine all of those together. But I absolutely love the look that it came up with. It just somehow goes together. So yeah, I had such a fun time. So if you guys want to check out our collaboration over on Instagram, please join us over there. If you want to come take a look at a lot of things I don't post on here or over there, and vice versa. So the few things I got, I don't even know where to start, you guys. And the funny thing is, I'm going to be testing some of these little testers they send you, because yeah, I could basically do the rest of my face with this stuff. But the first thing I want to talk about is also, oh, really quick, you guys, Cindy also sent me this whole big box full of goodies, and I am going to be testing some of those products, that she gave me as well in there. So yeah, super sweet. Okay, so the first thing I do want to talk about is from the first haul, the Rare Beauty. Honestly, you guys, I don't think that this is a very good product for over your makeup. So I'm going to try it under my makeup because there is an oil in there. I started reading up on it, and because I'm like, what is, that oil, that separation? It is an oil, and I did find, I didn't think my makeup stayed on that great. So I'm going to try it under my makeup. So I'm just going to spray my face as like a primer. Hopefully I do not melt off this eye look. So I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute. And then I'm going to go in with this Pore, Benefit Pore, and this is from Cindy. It's the Professional and by Benefit. So I do want to try that. I've been wanting to try this for the longest time. And yeah, you guys, it's expensive. You know how I am. And yeah, so I was super excited when she sent that box of goodies. So there's a lot of nice things, some really nice palettes. So I'm just going to try this. Hopefully there's no glitter on my hands from this eye look that I created. And let's take a look. Not seeing a huge, major change like with my blur stick that happens immediately. But let's let this dry down. I'm just going to keep applying some here. And I do see the blurring on my nose now, so that is good. I think like once it starts drying down, you will notice it a little bit more. I just hope that this does play well with foundations that I have, because this isn't bad, I will say right now. There's no scent to that, so that is a plus. It goes on very smooth, but then it does dry down, which is a good thing for my T-zone. So I do like that. It did blur pretty good right here. So yeah, the only thing is it doesn't blur my wrinkles like my Maybelline Blur Stick. But, you know, if you're just looking to cover some pores, I think this might be pretty good. It does have a little slip to it, but that's, you know, I think it's still drying down. We'll just keep an eye on it. So let's go into the next product, you guys. Everybody is raving about this product. I had to get it. I just had to. And if you guys have been following me for some time, I didn't have that great of an experience with the products I had purchased from this company before, and I felt super bad. I even lost subscribers over it, you guys. I mean, that's how hardcore I think some of their followers are. So I'm a little nervous to try this product, but I had to because it looks, so, you know, the people that I have seen review it, it looked so beautiful on their skin, so I had to give it a try. You guys, it's by Tower 28. Again, yeah, I'm super nervous. So it has 14 shades on their website, you guys, and let's read up a little bit on it. So we know that it has the SPF of 30. It says it's lightweight, non-greasy, mineral protection you'll actually want to wear. That means no white cast. It also says it's powerhouse skincare ingredients that help soothe skin stress from UV, blue light, and environmental damage. It has white sage in it, which is protective and visibly reduce the appearance of redness. Prickly pear, which is an antioxidant and a reparative, and aloe and centella, which is an antioxidant and for soothing. So I got mine in the shade Mulholland. And so hopefully you guys, you know, I'm getting better, I think, with picking my shades. So this is the packaging here. I'm sure you guys have seen it 100 times on reviews because it's, like I said, it's a hot item right now. So yeah, it's nice packaging. It's great for, you know, being a sunscreen. They said it's light with buildable coverage. So let's give it a try. I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. They say you can use your fingertips, which will probably give you a lighter coverage, or you can use a brush that you can build up. And I think I'm going to use a brush because I've seen a lot of people using, you know, their fingertips. So I'm going to try a brush and see if we can build it up. Okay, so here is the shade, you guys. I think this is not going to be bad. Ooh, I think this is like a perfect shade for me. So I'm not going to be shy. Because again, this is SPF, and I do want, you know, protection, and I do want coverage. So I'm just going to add quite a bit, and hopefully not too much. I did add a little bit on the back of my hand, but it's still a lot is on there. So I'm going to use, looks like my e.l.f. brush is what I brought down here, and I'm just going to kind of stipple it on. Oh, I love this shade. It is really nice. It feels super nice on the skin. I don't, there's really no fragrance to that. Oh, you guys, and it does have pretty decent coverage. I don't know if you guys saw, I always have like a little bit of, I don't know, it's almost like it looks like a rash, but it's not. It's just like little red spots on my skin, and it did cover those up really well. This has some decent coverage. I'm actually quite surprised. I love the glow that is on my face right now. Just going to pick up whatever's left on the back of my hand. Okay, I'm just going to take my little sponge and see if I need to press it in anywhere. And, oh my gosh, you guys, this looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. I'm surprised how well it looks on my nose. Maybe it's that pore filler. but I was really expecting, you guys, SPFs can be really tricky, and um, this is gorgeous. Ooh, I really hope that it stays like this throughout the day. I mean, look at this is just so beautiful. I mean, yeah, I do see some stuff still peeking through, but this never claimed to be a full coverage or anything like that. It's supposed to be a lighter coverage that is buildable. So I am super happy with this. Ooh, that is super, super pretty. Yeah. Let me just see how buildable it is. I'm just going to put very little on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go over right here where I have just a little bit of sunspots. So I'm just going to go over that. Yeah, I don't think that it will ever cover it completely, but again, it didn't claim to. So it is buildable, though. You can add a little bit more to it after it starts drying down. I actually love the glow, and it could be too that the Selena Gomez just did add that extra little glow because that does add some beautiful glow. So as of right now, you guys, I really love this Tower 28, and I'm so glad. Again, I was super nervous, and I would really let you guys know if I did not like it. But I mean, you guys have, you can see what's happening here. It looks super, super pretty. Okay, so then again, like I told you guys, I do have a couple samples that I want to try that they send along, with your order, which I think is very, very nice. So I actually have two different options here for a concealer. So I got either the Danessa Myrix. I've never heard of this, you guys. Danessa Myrix. This is their Vision Eye Cream Cover. Or they also sent me Bare Minerals. And, I've heard great things about this. So I'm kind of torn on what I'm going to use. Let's see the shade range that I have to choose from. Okay, so this is this is the Danessa Myrix. Okay, so these are the shades that they sent, which is cool because I could use some of these as like a contour or bronzer. And this is my choices through Bare Minerals. So I think I'm going to try the Bare Minerals, you guys, and I'll try the other one. I'll keep these for another video just to try out. Now I got to decide on my shade here. Let me get out my new little gadget here from the dollar store. It has a light on here. So it has Fair Lady and then light. I think I would probably want light, So I'm going to open that up. And you get quite a bit of product. Ooh, I don't know. That might be a little bit too dark. Let's see. You know what? I might mix the Fair Lady and Shade Light. So I think I'm just going to mix those two shades together and see what we come up with. Let's try that. I think that's going to be a good shade mixing the two. So I hope they have something like that if I like this, because I don't want to have to buy two concealers here. So I'm just using my Rose and Ben concealer brush. And let's see, it does feel a little thick. So I'm probably just going to work with one eye at a time here because I don't want it to dry down while I'm working on the other eye. I do like the coverage so far. Just get my sponge and lightly tap over that. And let's take a look here at the difference. And, ooh, I like this. Oh, darn it all, you guys. Why do I have to like things that are not drugstore? So, yeah, it looks really beautiful. Wow, okay. Have you guys tried their concealers? And wow, this is so beautiful. I don't, I always have like right in here, you guys, it's super, super, deep crevice. Like I probably would need like a filler or something to push it back out, but it it is always super dry in there, and it's not looking dry at all. I'm super in love with this. Ooh, ooh. Let's see if it does cover. Let's use the darker shade and see if it will cover my sunspot here. Yeah, it really did. I mean, again, not completely, but yeah, that did help that situation there. Wow. Absolutely wow. I absolutely love this and I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed I only have testers. Yeah, you guys, I have the hardest time with concealers. I will say that. I think you guys have seen it. It just seems like a lot of the drugstore concealers do not work under my eyes. Um, and that's unfortunate. So honestly, like most of the time, um, I do find a good concealer, unfortunately at the higher end counter. And I know Bare Minerals is not obscene expensive, so that is a good thing. Hopefully, I will like it by the end of the day. I will definitely write in the description box and let you guys know how that held up and how everything held up, and everything will be listed in the description box below. Okay, you guys, so yeah, I actually really like the Bare Minerals. Yeah. And this is the original. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna let that dry down for a second and then I'll go in and set that in a minute. Okay, so another thing I did get you guys, and let me get my little box here, is through Huda Beauty. And I've been hearing Allie Glines, just rave about this over and over. So I had to get it. And I did get the shade as same as her. It's Sugar Cookie. And I think that's more like a translucent shade. So this is, they call it Easy Bake Loose Powder, but I think you can just use this, any way you want, you guys. This is the container here. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, so this is nice. I think, you can replace it and everything, so I do like that. I'm going to see if it smells. I don't really smell any fragrance on that. Okay, so I am going to go in with, where's my little poof poof? Here's my little poof poof. I'm going to use that. And I am going to place this on my nose because I do feel like I do need to set this down, you guys, if I want, I feel like if I want it to last on my skin. So I am going to set it today because I do want to test this powder and I do want this to stay on my face because it looks absolutely beautiful. So once I tap that in, it does, lose that white cast that I do see. I will take pictures too to see, if it has a flashback though, because sometimes with these kind of white powders, you do get that flashback. So that looks really good. And you can, obviously bake with this as well. I'm just going to place a little bit on my Anissa brush. You guys, why didn't I tap this into the cap? I don't know why. I just had a senior moment here. Okay, and I'm just going to put a light dusting around my face. So yeah, again, this is good for baking. And what else? Yeah, the direction says it does say to bake 3 to 5 minutes. No, I won't be baking today. So let's take a look on how that looks. Oh, this is super nice. I like this powder as well. I can see why Allie Glines would love it. Yeah, it's super light. I do got blurring of my pores again here. Um, Everything's sitting really good here, which is unusual. Usually everything sits wonky right in between my eyes. That looks good. I am going to, this could be interesting, you guys, but I am going to, unfortunately, I forgot my one fluffy brush because I never put anything under my eyes. So I am going to put a little bit under my eyes just to see what it looks like with that concealer. Not bad. If you guys use, I mean, the smallest amount, this might be okay under the eyes. I will keep testing it under the eyes because it doesn't look super cakey at all. I'll really just keep an eye on it and see, like in pictures, if it accentuates my fine lines and wrinkles. But yeah, I can see why Allie loves this powder. This is super, super nice. Again, you guys, I would probably never in my lifetime pay full price for any of this stuff. So I love when they have sales. This is the best time to pick up products that are more higher end that you've been wanting to try. So yeah, I'm super excited I got to try these products. So I am going to spray under my eyes, and I am going to use my Makeup Revolution, and this is the Conceal and Define, my favorite setting spray. Okay, so I am just going to pat a little bit. It's a little bit too wet here. A little bit under my eye, just to set that down. And also it will help, melt that powder into my under eye. Guys, oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Okay, another thing I want to try, you guys, and this is from Cindy. She also sent this, and this is the Hula Benefit, and I believe this is their original bronzer, and it comes with a little brush, and that looks like a pretty good shade. So I'm super excited to try this. I've been wanting to try this bronzer forever, so I am just going to put some on a brush. I'm going to tap it on the back of my hand just to make sure I don't have too much on my brush. Okay, so this is a decent shade. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade. Let's see what it looks like here. I've been trying to keep my face straightforward when putting on my bronzers, you guys, or contour, like I said in the last video, and just trying to slim out that face as much as possible. And I feel like if you're face forward, and actually this I have to switch hands, you guys. I have to be ambidextrous here. And I just feel like you can tell exactly where you're supposed to place this bronzer. And I have been finding, just kind of tapping works really well. Okay, I'm just going to calm it down a little bit. Put a little bit on my double chin and carry it down my neck. And a little bit on my nose. Yeah, I do like this bronzer. I can see why a lot of people like it. It's a very nice shade. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. It's really actually a very nice shade. And I think like if you're super light complected, this might be too dark, but I think you could build it up because as you can see, I had to keep adding more. So maybe not. Maybe if you went in with a really fluffy brush and a really light hand, this shade could really work for you as well. Okay, for blush, you guys, I think I can use this. This is another sample they sent me through the same brand as this one, and that is the Danessa Murix. And this is a product that you can use as eyeshadow, blush, or for your lips. So I figure I could find something and use it for, for both. So I think actually looking at this with what I have going on, this shade probably would look the best. That is in the shade Bread and Butter. Now this is interesting. I really like that too. So, well, I don't know. We're going to try these out, you guys. So yeah, again, we can use it as a blush. So hopefully this will work over powdered products. Okay, you guys, it did not say, and I will say they did not make getting into that container very easy. I literally had to cut. I couldn't get it. So, yes, I put it on the back of my hand. So that is the shade here. That is super beautiful. So I'm just going to place it on my blush brush from the back of my hand. Okay, let's see what it looks like, you guys, and see if you can go over powder with it. Oh, is that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I did not expect that at all. Ooh, is that beautiful? Ooh, that is so pretty, you guys. Very rarely does something really knock my socks off. And that just did. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Just like that perfect shade. And it just blended on so nicely. Again, that's all I used. What was on the back of my hand for both sides. I'm just going to tap it into my eyeshadow here just to kind of blend everything together. I really hope that this has a nice longevity or staying power, because this is absolutely beautiful. Holy Moses. Yeah, I really, really hope this stays on, you guys. Oh, because that is beautiful. Take a drink. I said that about 10 times, you guys. Tell you what, sometimes play some of my videos while you guys are drinking, and some of the things like absolutely and got, the things I say over and over. You could definitely play a drinking game with my videos. Okay, that is really nice. So I am going to try it as a lip product too. So what I'm going to do is, I do have one of their liners down here. I brought down a lip liner from the last Sephora purchase. And you guys, these lip liners, I've got to forgot to tell you in that last video, they are retractable. I thought these were that I would have to sharpen them. No, they're retractable. Even better. So I'm going to try this shade with this look. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, they are so creamy though. They're lip products. And this is Sephora's gel lip liner. Okay, let's try this as a lip product too. Okay, it goes on. It feels like it's not going to stay, but I can feel it drying down. Okay, if this dries down, I think I'm really going to like that product. But right now, I feel like it's still moving around. It could fade or come off pretty easy off the lip. Let me feel my cheek. That feels a little... I can't tell, I really can't tell. I just hope it doesn't fade, because it is so pretty, you guys. So I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm not going to really touch that right now, but I will get a really good idea on my lips here if it starts drying down. But as of right now, I'm super happy with these, you guys. These are so fun. And I love that they send you these samples so you can test out things. And I'm almost tempted right here to put on this as a highlighter, but that does seem just a little bit too deep for me. But let's see. And I'm telling you guys, these are so hard to get into. So I have to literally poke it, create such a mess with it. So, but I'm going to try... I'm going to try to get in here and get this product. So I think I have a little bit on my finger. So let's just take a look. Ooh. That is really pretty as a highlighter, actually. It proved me wrong. It's not too dark at all. I wish I could just keep going back and repurchasing these for like $2 or something, because it's like just the perfect amount of product for everything. So yeah, it is really super, super nice. Okay. Yeah, it is drying down, so that is a great thing on my lips. Yeah, I can really it's starting to feel like it's not wanting to move anymore. So this is good. This is a good thing, you guys. Okay, so the last thing I got, you guys, is Milk Makeup, and I believe this is their new setting spray. Yeah, this is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So I think you could probably use it as, a before and after type situation. Okay, so let's read up a little bit on it. It says, set it. It's a shot of blue agave extract, forms an invisible layer of grip, and sets makeup all day. It's hemp-derived cannabis seed extract, has hyaluronic acid in it. It has a little bit of oils from the hemp, and that is to boost hydration and lock in moisture. Okay, and then it does say to shake well, so let's give this a try, you guys. And I've been seeing mixed reviews on this. Okay, so what's with this oil, you guys? And this is separated too, so this is going to be interesting. You know, did I have two of these? You know, I don't know. But let's give it a try, and let's test out this mister first. There's a slight fragrance, not bad, and the mister wasn't bad. Yeah, the spritzer is just very, very soft. So let's see when I put it on my face, though. Oh, it tastes horrible. I will say that. Woo! And it does come out a little strong, you know, stronger than what it looked like on there. So I am going to shake it up a little bit more again, and I am going to put a little bit on my sponge and just go over a little bit more. Okay, so I just let that dry down. Let's take a quick look in my 10 times mirror. You guys, the devil mirror. Let's take a look. You guys, this is so beautiful. I think just with all of the products together, it just looks so nice. Oh, you guys, I'm in love with this. This is so unlike any product I've used. Again, because it has SPF in it. I just hope my eyes, you know, I'm curious, like if I was to perspire or something in it, if it would irritate my eyes. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about it in the winter. And I think for the winter, I'm absolutely going to love this because it is super, you've seen it was super dewy. It was super hydrating. Yeah, I really love this. I bet you could wear this really light layer under, you know, another foundation, you know, just to give you some of the sunscreen and extra coverage. I am just in love with everything I've tested today. I am just so excited. The Bare Minerals, you know, it went on really well. I'm just curious how it's going to look throughout the day. I'm a little nervous it might get a little dry. So I am going to definitely keep an eye out on that because over here, I am just seeing a little bit of almost like, and it could be because I put the powder under there too, you guys. I haven't depowdered in a long time. But you know how it starts getting that crinkly look? So I might even after this put a little bit on my sponge and go in with this since this is hydrating, or the Rare Beauty, and just see if that helps, because I don't know if you can tell, but like right here I just feel like it's starting to, you know what I mean, starting to crinkle. But everything else looks so pretty. I love the that blush. Yeah, and on my lips it's completely dried down, so that is a good thing. So this is not, shouldn't move. Yeah, you guys, I am super happy with today's video. I love the eye look. Thank you so much, Cindy, for pushing me to do that, because again, I would have never done this eye look, and that it is gorgeous. You guys, if you would like to see how I ended up doing this look, like in another video, or you know, if you don't go to Instagram or TikTok, because I might even post over on TikTok, let me know, and I would, you know, absolutely come back and do this eye look for you guys. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly had a blast making it, and super excited about a lot of these products that I got, you know, through that Sephora. Yeah, super, super excited. There's nothing worse when you get, you know, like a packages from your favorite stores, stuff that you've been waiting on, and you don't like the product. So yeah, this is a very, very good day, and I'm super, super happy with the purchases that I made. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me that thumbs up. I would love and appreciate it. I love you guys, and until next time.